Hey Aquarius, gonna jump straight in, see what wants to come out. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. First card out, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. First thing coming through is changing location, laying foundations in a new environment, a different location. Some of you, this is like completely a different side of the planet. Temperance. Is it shoot for the moon, you might land on the stars, or shoot for the stars, you might land on the moon? I don't know what one's closer. Either way, there's something coming up here about if you don't really go for it, you'll never get it. And to do things that truly complement you. Whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're building in terms of business, whatever truly resonates with you just personally, what environment supports that? What location supports that? What kind of lifestyle are you creating? What kind of lifestyle do you have? What supports that? It may seem crazy, it may seem extreme, it may seem like it's a million worlds away from what you usually do from where you are at. No one may understand why you want to live in a certain area, why you want to live so far away from everything you've once known. Maybe you don't, but you know that you need to do something, you need to shift, you need to, there's a calling. It's like, it's not comfortable. It's not like, oh yeah, this is really what I want to do, but it's like, this is really what I want to do. It's taken so long to even take action on this physically because it's like emotions needed to be tended to. Yeah, we need to take action. Yeah, we need to get out our comfort zone, but it can also be damaging to jump out of your comfort zone way before you're ready. Preparation is needed. Everyone's path's different for a reason. You can't blame anyone but yourself if you jump before you're ready. Yeah, sometimes we've got to jump before we're ready. But divine timing at play here. You're not learning to hold yourself back because that's the way you're going to live. That's Sag energy. You're about to fly forward. Shoot your shot, that shooting star kind of energy. The Devil. Cappy. Pluto in Capricorn, moving into Aquarius. There's going to be a shift in resistance. Things that weren't possible are now possible. Clarity. An opportunity for you to really get deep into your purpose, for you to see a little more magic of life. The Lovers. Remember, everything's a choice. Soulmate energy coming through here though, but I'm going to get to that in a minute. The Hierophant, commitment. It's time to commit, time to go all in, time to cut cords with the past, time to let go and accept what is. What's done is done. Be grateful for the knowing, be grateful for the truths, be grateful for the endings. They've made way for this new beginning. Maybe check a Fucus read if you feel guided to. Judgment. This is a time to really dive into your purpose, your passions, into yourself. If there was ever an opportunity to expand, like business is going to be completely transformed. There's an opportunity to completely shift from heartbreak to peace, celebration, balance, clarity, clear communication, mastering the way you communicate your ideas, mastering the way you communicate your ideas physically. Some of you could be working with the moon phases, Three of Pentacles, moon magic, and just the elements in general. Something come through to me today. It was just like, I was just looking at the leaves. And just thinking about, like, just feeling heartbroken about certain things. Three of Swords here as well. And it's like, what could really make this better? Like, what am I chasing? What do I want? It's like, it's this feeling that already exists right here. And it's like that thing of, you could go into the most beautiful man-made building, but It's like the difference between magic and magic with a K. It's the difference between the magic of nature and the art of illusion, the slip of the hand, that trick energy. It's like, yeah, this building's beautiful because you've created it to appear so, and not taken away from the art. But my point here is like, you can peel those layers back and see that it has been created. So it's like, okay, once you strip the paint off, once you strip the plaster, once you strip the brick, it's like, it's not shiny, it's not magical, it's just an illusion. But when looking at the leaf, it's like, you can't work that leaf out. I can work that building out. I understand, I know, like, the magic is different. It doesn't speak to you the same. So it's like all the luxuries, all the man-made items are never really going to give me personally that magical feeling that I can get from what has been provided for us naturally. And we can cultivate that feeling within. There's something here about soothing your own heart, Three of Swords. There's nowhere you're going to go, there's nothing you're going to gain that can fill the void. But it's like that feeling, that beauty, that magic in nature is you. You are nature. And you take that wherever you go. It's time to commit to fully understand how powerful you are, how magical you are, your own gifts, that you don't need to carry anything with you. You don't need anything to look a certain way. Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, Hierophant. The World, Death, wanting to get my attention here on the back of the deck. Huge transformation. A transformation's already taken place, a new transformation beginning. This feels like something more fun. Even in the hard times, it's fun because it's purposeful, because it's something you want to be dealing with. It's like a good problem to have, the best way to put it. Nine of Cups, the Sun, King of Wands. It's going to mean being courageous, being bold, adventuring coming through. We've got, yeah, the Hermit. It was all a dream, Biggie, coming through. It's like what's done in the dark will come to light. The good deeds you have done. The good deeds you've done. The seeds you've sown. Things are coming to fruition. And not only are they coming to fruition, but it's almost like the flower that you set out to grow, you realise is only just still the seed. It's like you set out to grow one flower and you're about to see this vision, you're about to tap into the whole garden. There's opportunities opening up that are just gonna light you up. Inner child joy, things that maybe you really loved as a child, there's a little sprinkling of this on it. You know, like having dreams as a child. Things are coming true. You've been patient. Just because it's time to go doesn't mean it's time to rush. You'll know when to go. It's that energy of suspense. There's still a few things being transformed. Take time to nourish yourself. Fill your cup. Yes, this new beginning's here. Don't rush to the ending of this new chapter. Take a minute to anchor in the fact that you've even got to start that. Slow and steady. In it for the long game. The Empress. Nurture. Nurture yourself. Nurture your creations. Trust in the unseen, the unknown. Tell yourself what you need to hear. Like, anxiety is not knowing, uncertainty. The opposite of that is trust, confidence. Split the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, Hermit, Empress, Wheel of Fortune. Mastering emotion, mastering your energy. It's like you're ready for these new opportunities. You've been prepared. It feels like you've waited too long already. But then it's like also a knowing that you're coming out of this underworldy, dark, night of the soul kind of energy. Yeah, blessings. So many miracles, so many blessings. It's going to feel like little angel gifts coming in. You are supported. Back yourself. You ask for change. This change is here. It's taken a lot of sacrifice, a lot of harsh truths, having to face yourself. Free yourself from your own like self-critic. There's a new journey here. For you to stand in your truth, do what you've always dreamt of doing, something you've prayed for a very long time, but have the willingness and the energy to commit. Maybe you feel like, what's the point of committing? You've already committed. This is going to feel like this. You're going to know it's a different level of commitment. Like, there's different levels of commitment. We think we're doing something full-heartedly. We think we're doing something in a certain energy, and it's not till we do it later or we look back and we think, whoa. I was clearing off my laptop the other day, and I was guided to these old videos when I very first started to come onto YouTube. And it was absolutely shocking, because it's like I still pick up on it now when I edit, and I'm sure I'll look back and think, what are you doing? Because of just different symptoms, PTSD, anxiety, all the different kinds of things. It's like, it was just such a mess. Like, I just watched it. I couldn't even really watch it. I was just looking at it and crying. Like, I just look so ill. And at the time, like, I was really full-hearted, like, no, like, I have to do this. And even like the video, like, I'm talking about mental health, and I'm like, look, bro, like, I literally just look so sick, so unwell. And it's just like, how much of a shift, how much of a transformation in a short period of time. That was only a couple of years ago, when it was so, like, drastically worse. And it's like, if I had really took that as, this means I shouldn't do this, then I would never have started again and started this channel. And it's like, things that maybe you've been trying to do for a lifetime, you feel like you've been committed to for a lifetime. It's like, maybe it's not even a lack of commitment, but maybe you're feeling drained. It's like that thing, if we was as careful at the end as we were at the beginning, there'd be no failure. That's not quite it, is it? But that quote, beginner's mind, shake it off, refresh, restart like it's day one. That childlike wonder, that passion, excitement to do what you're doing, get back into setting intentions, maybe take a day or whatever for yourself, or go on a trip or do something for yourself to revitalize, to refresh, and then come back fully charged like it's the first time you've tried. Because this is like, there has been no failure. Each attempt has shaped you. You've grown each time. It's better each time. But for where you're headed, there needs to be this this evolution, which can only come with trying, can only come with failing, can only come with looking like a fool, with being okay with that, because you won't get anywhere if not. Oh wow, what's going on here? The deck's gone all skew with. Alright, we've got the High Priestess, the Moon and the Fool. Well, yeah, Queen of Cups. Mastering dissatisfaction. Disappointment causes serious health issues. It's like learning to be the master of your emotions, being the observer, not absorbing things, letting things come through you, not holding on to them. It's like feeling the pain, not sitting in it, not staying in it, not recycling it, even as a way of like an addiction to stress, an addiction to pain, an addiction to suffering. This is something I'm trying to master currently, because I don't know how to handle joy or happiness or celebration for long periods of time. It's uncomfortable, and it's like, be okay with that. There's a lot shifting. Just because you should be absolutely like singing and dancing and celebrating in someone else's eyes doesn't mean that that's how you feel. Stay authentic, stay true to yourself, honor your emotions, feel how you want to feel. Money's got nothing to do with how you feel. Your life, how, like, your experiences, even your relationships, your family, it's got nothing to do with how you feel. We all have our own, we feel how we feel for a reason. It's valid. Don't feel guilty for how you feel is what's coming through, because some of you feels like, oh, you shouldn't, you got no right to complain, or like almost a fear of being in victim mindset. Speak up, communicate, lay it out, because it's like suppression is depression. You can't fake a frequency, you can't pretend not to be heartbroken. Feel it to heal it. The Fool, Death, Three of Swords, the Lovers. I don't know if I've lost the other one, yeah, but we've got the King of Cups. Oh, there he's back. The Fool, 1919 on the clock. Yeah, a lot of anxiety. Some kind of movement, some kind of somatic practice, get into the body, shake, jump, dance, scream, shout, say what you need to say. If you don't really know where to put yourself, go onto YouTube, because there's so many different things on there you can just follow along to. Got listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others perhaps too much. I feel like there's a collective people-pleasing lesson going on. This card has been coming out all and every read. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. The High Priestess, trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action. Insights that come through meditation. And again, we've got the Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Lovely stuff. And we've got release, number 13. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. It's like peacock feathers. And then we have honourable, devoted, mature and warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. Awakening, Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. Oh, straight out, the turkey. Sacrifice. What's no longer serving you? Feels like an environment. A way of living. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Again, Ophiuchus had that card as well. Got the Three of Wands, 22:11 on the clock. Crystal, azurite. Chakra, solar plexus. You are giving more than receiving. Be on the lookout for new adventures and opportunities, but don't jump in unprepared. Perhaps this is the time you need to take a step back before acting. Self-expression is very important to you now, and this is boosted by azurite. The solar plexus chakra is the energy hotspot that holds your creative energy. Place azurite crystal here to boost this creativity and prevent you being run down by your giving nature. You will be inspired and achieve more once you find a balance between the physical and spiritual worlds. 11:11, page number 59. That's the crystal. Azurite. And we've got the King of Swords. Maybe check Mercury in your chart. Something come up before this reading about mastering communication, the way you communicate and communicate your thoughts and ideas. Virgo, right? The thoughts that inspire the kingdom. Crystal. Apophilite. We're going to say apophilite. Apophylite. Chakra crown. The thoughts that inspire the kingdom. Your mind is calculating your next project, and this is a time and space to work everything out. Don't act too soon. If you haven't started thinking about your next step, then now is a good time to focus your mind in this direction. Connect with your guides to find the answer. Meditating with apophylite will help you. The king may also represent a man or your own yang side. Stay positive and keep your integrity, as others may try to persuade you to change your thoughts on a matter. Trust yourself. 25:52 on the clock. Little butterfly down here. Trust yourself. You've got yourself this far. It feels like navigating what you want to do or how you want to do something, that someone's going to advise you to do it in a different way. Or that, oh, this will be a good idea. No. Like, if someone's only going to help you if you do it their way, or you change something or sacrifice something that you've been planning, you've set your heart on, that's part of you, something you're creating, or you're giving something up, or you're sharing something with someone that you don't fully trust. No. Protect your creations. Take your time. Even if it takes a little bit longer to do it your way, stay strong in that. Moose, self-esteem, number 11. And the wolf, teacher, pathfinder, number 15. Strong sense of family. And the ant, patience, sacrifice. And the wolf again, just to confirm. Oh, tiny ant, your patience grows like the sands of time. Can I learn to be like you, or is it too sublime? Ant is working for the good of the whole, are you. If you are, be assured that the whole wants the same goodness for you and it will be provided. Ant is a builder like beaver, aggressive like badger, has stamina like elk, scrutiny like mouse and giveaway like turkey. Every ant in an anthill is part of the ant group mind, as all the ants work for the queen ant and the hive. Self-sacrifice is a part of ant medicine. Greater than ants' other medicines, however, is patience. Ant people are active, community-minded folks who see the greater future needs of their town. Ant people are planners, like squirrel, and are content to see their dreams being built a little at a time. In today's society, that is a rare quality. Patience does have its rewards. If you have ant medicine, you are content in knowing that what is yours will come to you. This knowing is good medicine. It shows a trust in the universe to provide. It's time to show a little trust and patience in some life situation. You may have forgotten that you will always receive that which you need at the time you need it most. If it is not on the horizon or just around the next anthill, you may need to use some strategy. How can you put to use your power of creation until it arrives, whatever it means to you at this time? Okay guys, we've got the sun and unity and life experience, and who's this under here? The lovers, and we've got the dreamer. This was from earlier, right? We've got the lovers number 6, the sun number 19, the dreamer 0, and we've got the tower energy 16, life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. The tower is what come up in what you've asked for. This unexpected changes, these monumental life changes, new experiences, new energy. The crumbling of the old, birthing the new, brighter days ahead. But it means having to let go of what you've known. The dreamer, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. That's sun energy, unicorn energy, love. And we've got the lovers, true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Okay, last note, 222 on the clock. There's something about certain individuals from your old world not knowing exactly what's going on or where you're heading to. Give yourself time to adjust, to settle in. Not everyone needs to know everything. You don't even need to let people know the day you're leaving, the date you're leaving, what you're doing, where you're going. Whatever's going on. This isn't to be spiteful, this isn't to be cruel, this is just follow your intuition. If you feel guided to keep certain things to yourself, there's a reason for this. You don't owe anything to anyone. Take time to retreat, learn from these past lessons, remember the illusions that you've been put in, that you've been in, that you've put yourself in. Remember the secrets that have been brought to light. Because it feels like you've seen certain individuals' true intentions, but they've not come to light in the way that these people or situations know that you know. And it could be easy for you to go back into that pretending. It is what it is, even if it hasn't been spoken about. To take what you know and move forward and put yourself first. Don't stay dancing in the illusion. Bat, ritualistic death, rebirth, number 42. 3344 on the clock. If Bat has appeared in your cards today, it symbolises the need for a ritualistic death of some way of life that no longer suits your new growth pattern. This can mean a time of letting go of old habits and of assuming the position in life that prepares you for rebirth. Or in some cases, initiation. In every case, Bat signals rebirth of some part of yourself or the death of old patterns. If you resist your destiny, it can be a long drawn out or painful death. The universe is always asking you to grow and become your future. To do so, you must die the shaman's death. huge transformation. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. 10 of Cups energy. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.